What is up, YouTube? Back for another video. So this workout is going to be a upper body session, specifically more of a chest and back focused session. So kind of how I like doing these sessions is doing pushing and pulling supersets. So there's 3 different push-pull supersets. Our first superset is a barbell incline press superset with a T-bar row, going in that 6 to 8 range for 4 sets. Our second superset is a flat dumbbell bench paired with a single arm dumbbell row, going in that 4 sets at 8 to 12 range, and then finishing with some lat pull downs and some cable chest flies in that 3 sets of 12 to 15 range. Fun little workout, give it a shot if you're looking for a chest and back workout. The thing with this workout, it can be easily manipulated based on the equipment you got or the preferences you prefer. You know, in this workout, I'm doing a barbell incline press and a flat dumbbell bench. You could switch that. You can do a flat barbell bench, you can do an incline dumbbell press, you can do a machine incline press. I think just keeping the movement patterns the same and then find the variety you like with this. So fun little session, kind of a little heavier in the beginning and then towards the end kind of a little higher rep, but definitely get you feeling good heading down the session. So if you're looking for an upper body session, looking to get stronger, or just looking to get, you know, a little upper body pump towards the end of the week, give this one a shot.
All right, YouTube, what's up? Back for another voiceover training vlog. So today's session is a upper body workout, but specifically more of a chest and back focused workout. So going through different supersets, a pushing and pulling movement, 3 different push and pulling movements, and then going into arms at the end. As any session, I like to start with some movement prep. So I've got some dumbbell external rotations there. Going into some W press here, really trying to pull those shoulder blades off the ground, squeeze there. I grab some light 2.5 pound plates, just give a little bit of extra resistance, a little extra range of motion at the top. Going 10 reps there. With my movement prep, I like doing it, really gets me warmed up prior to pressing and pulling, but also just serves as extra prehab work that you could do early in the session that kind of accumulates throughout. Keeps you healthy, keeps your rotator cuffs, shoulders, upper back feeling good as you get into the workout. And then finishing the movement prep with some band pull-aparts. So I'll go through this circuit 2 times through, 10 external rotations, 10 W pull-up presses, and then 15 pull-aparts. First move I got, my main pressing movement for the day was a barbell incline press. Did 4 sets of 8 here. Been playing around with this. Traditionally, I've always done more of a dumbbell incline press. But want to change it up, try out this barbell. Enjoyed the last couple weeks. Definitely got to get used to kind of slipping down the bench and keeping my butt down, but good movement. Really good squeeze at the top. Just different change of pace from a traditional flat barbell bench. Supersetting that with a T-bar row. I absolutely love this. Great movement for the back as you're able to really get a big stretch at the bottom. So here I got the perfect setup. It's like hovering like an inch right above the ground. So getting that constant tension from there. Really think about getting a big stretch at the bottom and pulling it right towards my chest at the top. Feels really good. Use some wrist straps for this if you're going a little heavier. You know, don't want your grip to be a limiting factor as you're pulling here, but a great overall movement. Now, if you don't have a T-bar row setup, you can just get a regular incline bench and do some dumbbell chest supported rows, another great movement, but any sort of chest supported row variation as you can get really strict with your form to really lock in the back there. Next superset, getting into some flat dumbbell bench here. So kind of changing up. Traditionally, I've always done more of a flat barbell bench and then going into a incline dumbbell, but kind of fun to change it up a little bit. So here, working a little higher reps, more in that 10 to 12 range with this, 4 sets. And again, another superset, pairing this with a single arm row here. Just trying to get a big stretch at the bottom, really squeezing, pushing at the top there. And again, pairing that with a single arm dumbbell row. So I like this variation with the knee up here. Really allows me to kind of be a little more strict and really get a big reach at the bottom. So really trying to reach at the bottom, let it pull me down, hover right above that ground, and then thinking about pulling towards my hip at the top. Trying to get a full range of motion there. Great movement. Going 10 reps there, using some straps, kind of take the grip as a limiting factor away. Next, getting into some lat pull downs here. So working that 12 to 15 range, again, with any back movement, really thinking about trying to get a full range of motion. So letting that bar pull all the way to the top, full stretch at the top, and then pulling right below that chin there. With a lat pull down, you can go any kind of grip you prefer. I usually do a neutral grip or an overhand grip, kind of the 2 I like, but with these, you do a close grip, a long neutral grip, you can go ultra wide grip, you can go overhand grip, underhand grip, kind of whatever grip you feel the most in, you know. Don't be married just to one grip. Don't think you have to do a specific grip because someone else does it. Find the grip you like and you feel it the most and stick with that one. So great movement there, and then pairing those with some cable flies. You're going about 12 to 15, really trying to get a big stretch, really letting the weight take me back, and then at the top, squeezing that chest together, trying to get a big contraction there. About 12 to 15 reps here, kind of towards the end of the workout. The cable machines at the gym I'm at now are so smooth. It feels so good. It's such a cheat code when you got new equipment, how much of a difference it makes. So super good exercise there. And then finishing the session with some arms. So here, got some dumbbell skull crushers. So kind of one tip I like to use with these is with my grip. I'm kind of doing more of an offset grip. So as opposed to just grabbing it in the middle of the dumbbell, grab it where your pinky ring is touching the top of the weight. As you can see, what this allows is at the top of that movement, you can really think about almost giving a thumbs up to the sky. So you really want to rotate your wrist at the top because that just allows a huge peak contraction in your tricep. Feels great if you haven't done it before. First couple times you feel like this, almost like this sharp contraction in your tricep just from that rotation at the top. Also can be good for kind of some wrist strengthening movements there. So great movement here. You can also perform it on a bench or on the ground, wherever works best for you. And then finishing just with some rope hammer curls. So I'm actually standing, don't know if you can tell, standing on some bumper plates. So if your cable doesn't go all the way down or you're a little shorter, you can stand on a box, stand on some bumper plates, so you get a full stretch at the bottom with these cable. Working on 12 to 15 reps here, and then kind of just finishing the session out with these arms. So overall session, 3 pushing and pulling movements, and then finishing with some arms. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate you guys watching, and have a great one.